Hey everyone, this is Tim from YourSix Studios. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix your Xbox One won't turn on. So let's go ahead and jump into the video right now. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is completely power cycle the Xbox One and reset the internal power supply. And this is very easy to do. And for this, we're going to completely turn off our Xbox One and disconnect it from the wall outlet. So I'm just going to go ahead and hold down the Xbox button right here and just completely power it off. Now there's no light on the front here. Now we want to go ahead and flip it around and disconnect the power cord from the rear. And then go ahead and do the same thing with the rest of the cables. Now go ahead and leave your Xbox One unplugged for approximately 30 seconds to 1 minute to reset the cache and reset the internal power supply. Now if you are using like a HDMI splitter or like an HDMI switcher, go ahead and just unplug that as well. Unplug your monitor and just unplug everything and just reset everything in case that is the problem. So let's go to the back of my monitor and unplug my HDMI cable and my monitor. Alright, so here's the power cord for my monitor. I'm going to unplug this, and then I'm going to unplug the HDMI cable as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and just plug it back in and completely reset everything. Alright, so now that we did it to our TV or our monitor, let's go back over to the Xbox One. Now let's go ahead and plug everything in once again. And we can just briefly see if this powers it on just by power cycling it. Now another thing you want to go ahead and check to see is if you are using a power cord or a power strip, make sure that is turned on and your Xbox One is plugged in. And I can see the light is turned on right here, and my Xbox is appropriately connected. I can't remember which one is. Just make sure all these cords are connected and unplug this. And what you can do is reset your power supply also by flipping the switch, waiting 15 to 20 seconds, and then turning it back on, and this will reset all your devices. Then go ahead and make sure it is plugged into the wall outlet as well. It's not coming off a little bit and there's no metallic objects showing, and is securely and snug on there. Now, if your Xbox isn't working when it's connected to the power supply, directly connect it to a wall outlet and see if that is working. Maybe it's not getting enough power through one of your power cords. So this could fix your issue as well. Let's say your Xbox One's start button on the console itself is damaged. What you could try to get around that is by using a disc, just like this copy of Battlefield 4. This is a PlayStation disc, but what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put it in my Xbox just like this. I don't even have to put it in the console. However, my Xbox went ahead and turned on. So I can use this to turn on my Xbox in case there is an issue with my start button here. Now another thing that you can do is press the Xbox button on your controller to turn on your Xbox. So all I have to do is press this and it will sync up with my Xbox. Now if it's not syncing, what you could use is a power cord just like this, a USB cord that will connect to the front, and then you just connect this to the Xbox controller, and then all you do is press it and it should turn the Xbox One on if it's not currently synced up with it, and it will sync relatively quick. And if you are getting like a no signal issue or something, you want to plug your HDMI cable into the HDMI out to TV right here. And if you try to plug it into the HDMI in, you won't be getting any signal. So this first HDMI port right here, you want to go ahead and plug it into. Now, maybe you don't have an issue with the power supply on your Xbox, and that's why nothing is displaying. It could also be the resolution on your Xbox is set way higher than what your TV or monitor supports. You can launch your Xbox One into the resolution mode that's lower, and this will let you know if you are having some kind of resolution issue as opposed to the power supply. So hold down the Xbox button and the eject button at the same time, and you're going to hold it down for about 15-20 seconds. You'll see the Xbox power on here, and then maybe 5-10 seconds later you will hear a beep. So just continue to hold both of them down at the same time until you hear that beep. Then you can go ahead and let go. So I heard the beep. Now it's going to launch into that low resolution mode. You should see like bars on the top and the bottom of your screen. And if you are getting a signal, that's a good sign. All you have to do is go to the display settings now and change it back to what it was before. So if this video did indeed help you out, go ahead and leave it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for more tech up videos coming up next on Your Six Studios.